Hey, what's up guys? On site this morning, gonna do a video on pre-assembled crown molding for coffered ceiling boxes. I'm gonna show you the technique that I use to pre-assemble the crown. That'll give you perfect results, and it's also super fast and efficient. Also, something that's been on my bucket list for a long time is to pre-assemble every box for the coffered ceiling all at the same time and try and get every single box to pressure fit with no nails. That means they actually fit so perfectly that they hold themselves up in place without nails. Obviously I'll nail it later, but it's just kind of a fun little challenge to take the boredom out of the everyday process. So stay tuned, I'll show you some of these techniques. Alright, so first things first, I'm right here at the saw. I've got my crown molding in place in the nested position. I need a gauge block. So I'm going to take my projection height and cut a block like this. And this is what I'm going to use to mark my coffered ceiling where I need to be taking my measurements from. Next up, I take my gauge block and I go in every box and I mark a line in every single corner, and that's where I'm going to be pulling my measurements from. So a couple of tips on measuring. The way I build my beams, there is no give. Everything is screwed together. That means that if you measure too long, the box is not going to fit. So I always measure either exact to 1/32 under the exact measurement, but you don't want to be more. So just keep that in mind. You want to be exact to just a little bit less. I use a tape measure. I don't use a laser tape for this because I trust my tape measure and eye a whole lot more. And whenever you're pre-assembling 4 to 6 pieces on a box, you don't want to have to go back and take it apart because something was a fuzz long. So I trust a tape measure and my eye a lot more. A couple notes before I start cutting. This is my cut list. I've got 3 boxes per page for a total of 3 pages. You'll notice that I'm going clockwise around each box. Window is my reference point on every page. Box 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-1, 2-2, so on and so forth. This helps me keep things organized. The cornerstone of this technique is being able to measure and cut really accurately. It's really important, and oftentimes you just really have to focus, and I feel like if my mind has wandered, I'll go back and double check my measurement just to make sure that I've got it where I want it to be. That way it saves time on the back end, not having to redo something. Alright, so here we go, 40 pieces, all pre-cut and ready for assembly. Okay, so laying these out, if you remember, I kept the W for the window towards one side and started my numbering going clockwise. So that makes it pretty easy to lay these out. I'm going to start with 81, 82, 83, 84. So it just goes around in a clockwise circle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just remember guys, production trim carpentry is all about systems and repeatable processes. Remember that if you can achieve a perfect result once, there's no reason you can't achieve that same result 100 times. You just have to identify the system that allowed you to achieve that result and then be able to replicate it and trust in that system. And that's what I'm doing here with pre-assembling these boxes. So when stitching crown miters, the critical alignment point is your low point, which I'm gonna align first, shoot a couple there, and then move up to the top and get that where it needs to be. Shoot about 3 in the flat area on the top of the miter. Then use really good firm pressure, pushing pretty hard. If you don't, the staples will want to kind of deflect off of the side. So push kind of hard and just work your way down. I'll have links for this stapler and the staples you need to do this in the link in the notes below. You can also always find this stuff on my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/insidercarpentry. All right. Alright, so now comes the fun part. If you did everything right, it should only take a couple minutes to put these boxes in place. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Let me know if you've got any questions or comments in the notes below. Stitching crown is a fantastic technique. It'll make you much more efficient and it really produces great results. So definitely try it out. It's worked fantastic for me. If you think you'd like to buy one of these staplers or staples, check out the notes. Those are affiliate links and those help support the channel. Also, if what I've shared will help you be more efficient and profitable, check out my tip jar at patreon.com. That helps also support new content. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more future content like this. Thanks for watching guys and have a good day.